Is that what he threw against you? Yeah, I think
you're gonna throw an interception this game, Jason?
I had like 10 sacks against him. I was tearing him up, but then, like, I don't know if... Did you watch my game I played against him? Like, his offense wasn't that good. I just gave him, like, the ball in, like, field goal position all the time with all my interceptions. Like, his offense didn't move it all over me. I think I still had more yards than him. Oh. Yeah, I saw someone say that, but...
What position do you need? A quarterback, Jace?
I don't really need a quarterback. I mean, I have a good overall quarterback. It's just not working.
What do you want?
I mean, yeah. I just sent it out, yeah. I don't know what I want, because, like, my weak spots on offense, I'm not, well, you could tell, you could probably look, but, like, my tackles, but one was I drafted first round last year, this other one was the second rounder this year, so, like, those are good, really good receivers. Tight end's a little weak, but I don't care about tight end. Running backs, high, 89, Tua's an 86, like, stacked on defense besides, I mean, my second corner's weak, but he's a first round pick. My safeties are weak, but they're both first and second rounders. I don't know, linebacking is the only thing that could, middle and another outside linebacker are the only things that could help. But.
Alright, I'm ready.
Hold on. You clicked it?
No.
Okay, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. You want Byard?
Why would I need Byard? I have 3 guys that are going to be better than Byard. What? Is it cutting out? Is my connection bad, or are you just cutting out? Oh. Hope you lose connection, John.
Well, that'd be horseshit. Then JJ would have to force me to win, especially if I'm winning.
Thanks, Coach. Originally opened in 1995 at Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville.
So you're not going to play, you're just going to coach?
That's what I'm here for.
Alright, just put, you can't take control, put computer control on your team, then you're just on the sideline calling the plays. You don't get to actually do any plays.
This crowd is ready as their guys get
I see you running down the field with Davis right now. That's against the rules.
And the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I just saw you.
I can't give you right there to make that catch.
To the 23-yard line.
You can't do that. You just said that you weren't going to play. You're going to coach, so you better not.
I can coach as in.
You better take one of your corners and just like hold them and don't let him move any play. Like on the right side every time, just have control of the guy and don't move at all. And the ball's
now the man from UTEP.
Oh, that was the face mask.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage.
Oh, you're bringing the heat, are you?
Getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Little Bobby Foster.
18 yards, first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the
probably didn't like jump and pick that off somehow. Even though he's wide open.
I wasn't even near it.
I know, but they just gotta get picked off anytime I throw the ball. So I figured I would just somehow you would just like lag into it or something. Maybe Justin was cheating. Maybe we'll just go with that. What are you doing?
Hold on. That doesn't even make sense.
What?
And get the quarterback a really nice target.
My linebacker or my...
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
What is going on with your mic?
They'll run it with Jones. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
What?
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before
moving up to
the
real?
next level because the big fella, he just ate down.
No first down?
Just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
3rd and 1, I get a yard.
He's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd and 4. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter. So
tearing his defense up, Jason.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground.
I did the same exact thing to Justin the first drive, and look what happened. Went right down, threw a pick in the end zone.
On 2nd down now.
Did have a good week of coach. Stay on your feet. Oh! I did have a very good week of coaching. I was very good week of practice. Very pleased with my entire coaching staff. It was a very well executed week.
We're seeing this the same way.
Just saying.
We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And no signal.
Knew that was going to go bad. He freaking huffing and puffing in the backfield.
At the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1
Why
on
is he
2nd
still
and
huffing
goal.
and puffing?
Second and 1. Nowhere.
What? Are you
the
kidding me?
And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there. As
Are you serious? I literally had a guy blocking there. My running back. Wow.
Last week, didn't he?
He certainly did. And when I'm watching him play, the one thing
That's some bullshit that happened last week. Oh my
traffic,
God.
turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it's cool to have it in 1 hand.
Like, that's literally so, like, I didn't even have a chance to drop back. Like, that didn't even make sense.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring out the 3rd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up
You know that's some BS right there. Like, how does he even fumble that?
They can also make
didn't even hit him
himself, as we
touched
just
it.
saw there.
Back to throw. Fields. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
How did that even get in there?
Well, that'll get him the
Hit
first
him
down.
literally
They
right
get
as a
9
touchdown.
yards out of that quick slant. On first down, Fields gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Wrong. Fucking wrong. I literally was pulling the other safety down. I hate when it switches to fucking farther away now.
The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Fields.
But he doesn't fumble when Zadarius hits him? Okay.
Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, that's garbage, that fumble
2nd
there.
and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Fields. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. We're scoreless after one. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Rolling to his right. He's got his man on the crossing.
Come on.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Browns passing game finding its stride.
Look at
They got
that.
another
He's
first
about to
down.
get smacked, too.
I finally found my fucking answer to quarterback.
There's like 6 guys about to get him to like fucking 1 second longer.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And a nice pick.
No, you didn't see that? I literally was at the 1. I was in shotgun. I snapped it to Tua, and somehow there was no block, and I got hit like before my receivers even started the routes, and they fumbled.
Big boys to get him in the end zone couldn't do it there.
Go back and watch that. Like right when the ball was snapped to me, I didn't even drop back, and I got hit and fumbled, and he picked it right up. Like it was the quick. I had a running back in there blocking too, and they went right past him, didn't even touch him. It was the
back to throw. Fields. This is caught. And tackled down after a gain of 3.
Yeah, it was some bullshit. And then Zadarius hits Fields, and Fields doesn't lose it, but Tua does on a fucking 2-hand touch.
Because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Clean game, Jason.
You can't tell me that was a good fumble. How did someone fumble that?
What are you talking about? I came from behind you. My guy stripped the ball because I'm coaching him. I teach him how to do those things.
And this will be a touchback as that
he didn't get hit very hard.
How many people are watching this game, Jason?
I don't know.
Can you look?
How? I'd have to go into YouTube.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next
it doesn't
drive.
I don't have it shown on the screen, because otherwise it would cut off the section.
Mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
I barely ever roll out. I just tried rolling out for once there.
For a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete.
Surprised it wasn't.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that will be
hold on to that. Literally in your hands. What are you doing?
I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
wow.
the defender is making sure his guy
you
can hold on to the football.
Try to even
I don't
touch
see
it.
anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. He won't go down. That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage.
I thought that second would get it out.
The Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
2nd and 13.
You gotta chill with this rolling out shit. Fuck! fumble.
You are so lucky, Jason.
You're lucky you didn't fumble.
I'm lucky. Jason had a wide open guy, bro.
Yeah, but you didn't throw it, and you got popped. That was a lot harder hit.
It's like fucking just like you set me down to the fucking ground.
That was a lot harder than when you hit Tua.
Someone to help assist, because right now the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Off play action. Fields.
Oh, come the fuck on. Charge on the ball.
Before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 26.
Dude got shot too, about to go in the sack. Damn it. I don't know what Ioka was doing. Taking control, he didn't even move.
On first down, Barkley. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
My guess is he's getting shot to shit. There we go.
How don't you make that throw? I mean, it's wide open. I get it. I think.
To start the game, so on a nice
I don't know why guys can't get up like. I get like 2 or 3 guys running free every time they just get the legs taken out.
You do practice it. You do go through it.
It's a little dirty football from your lineman. I see what you're teaching them. Just take me out below the knees. I see it. Don't like it. It's working.
Looking to throw. Fields. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And able to connect.
There was 3 guys around, and I would have broken my controller and TV if he would have came down to that. It wasn't his hands, but with 3 guys around him, there's no business that getting to his hands.
That goes to your defensive coordinator, not on my guy making an excellent play.
No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
I don't know. I just don't know how 3 guys let it even get to your guys' hands. Like, someone should hit it.
And the All-Pro is money from distance again there.
They ought to give
scared to kick it to me.
For field goals.
Don't worry about it, man. I'm just coaching my guys.
That's what you want to call
come
it.
to the line to start their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they should
hold your block, 77?
2 drives with turnovers.
There was
Williams, bro.
I had all kinds of real estate out there too.
Reaching out to you
all
on
kinds.
Media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positives.
Good defensive play.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football.
There we go. Someone's freaking out there to play.
158.
Someone is here to play.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now back to throw. That's going to be caught.
Oh, that was tight. Half a second later, and you're probably picking that.
As he's inside the 40. 16
Half a
yards
second.
that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first
get by
first target.
I see you there.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2.
What?
Oh, Lawrence guy.
Threw everything off.
Man, that was probably a touchdown too if you didn't get that. He was breaking. Damn. That was a good play. I'll give you that one. That was a real good play.
Talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true.
Saw you bring the heat. I thought I could get it out quicker.
Gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Oh, nice try.
Taken in one-handed. What a catch. The Jaguars going to go ahead.
That was tight. I had to get rid of it.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first
defensive
half.
line is got a little more fire than I remember.
Another 1st and 10.
Really?
I just feel like unless I'm just kind of panicking, I feel like I got to get it out quick.
They'll look to throw here. That's into the hands
what
of
is he
Reynolds.
doing?
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Why am I doing it? I'm just sitting there.
That was, I should have thrown a square, like, well, he was open and I hit that button. Wow, that. Oh, I'm lucky there. That was not an earned touchdown. That's not earned.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Left a lot of time on this clock, though.
You don't think you earned that touchdown?
I don't. Well, I don't think that last pass there, I shouldn't have thrown it there. I put it in too tight of a window. That easily could have been picked. That was just not a good read, but it worked out. So.
And he'll make it across
I'll take the points, but
as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Poor decision.
The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
You are killing me with a drop. I can't be able to run the ball.
Safe. It's something that's been done many times.
You're winning.
Before.
Relax.
A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen.
Understand.
I'm seeing if something
What don't I understand?
And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially
you need
give
the
me
run?
some points.
Is that what
And if
you
it
need?
doesn't work, well,
You didn't run last week either. Like 50 yards. What it looked like before the game. Oh, why did Stearns go the other way? I was pulling down, and he like backed up.
Signal for the second of their
Oh,
timeouts.
that was a missed opportunity there.
15 seconds to play in the first half.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Going down the middle,
Why?
and it's complete. Now
I don't know why I switched to that guy. This is
get it with 10
this
seconds to
fucking
go
thing's fucking
before
me up.
halftime. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He made his first, this from 47 yards out.
You had that
and
block.
this one is
I don't-
right down
I
the
know.
middle.
I don't like it. Had this squared enough. Like somehow my guy like got stuck on something. I don't know. I don't know what that was weird because like it actually popped up to hit the button to block it.
That one, the big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Tucker now following the made field goal,
I get
set to
ball at
kick it
half,
away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Yeah. Just started and then had that bullshit fumble.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next
Oh,
drive.
what are you doing
Likely
dropping
time
back?
For
You
just
scared?
one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some
I don't
momentum
know.
going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You
It's a
do
ball
something
game,
crazy,
Jason.
quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and
Very
take this one. Go to the locker room.
low
start
scoring,
over.
tight.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
only had the
everyone
ball
back
twice.
for quarter number 3. The Browns
You're
are
just
going to get the
milking it.
second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back.
You fed the
and
ball almost the whole
underway.
game. Well, that's bonus points right there.
Didn't even hit. Go in.
I hit the camera on the field goal.
Oh, cry me a river.
That takes skill to hit
The
that
Browns
thing.
drive about to get started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
Oh,
Tendency
what am I
breakers,
doing?
or counters, as I also
I am
like to
terrible
call
at
them.
hit sticking,
You've done
apparently.
things in a certain way in the first half.
5 yards
they've
away
had
and I
the
hit that
ability to
thing.
see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
Now Barkley stripped
You
on the
son of a
football.
bitch,
And the
Barkley.
Jags grab it.
There we
He'll
go.
take this one back to the
Come
36-yard
on.
line.
Look, come on, Barkley.
So the defense
About
there
time.
You're fucking soup.
opportunistic.
I'm going
It's
to
nice to
challenge
give them
that.
credit.
I think I don't know.
There's nothing to challenge. I don't understand. He fumbled. There should be something to challenge.
Because he was clearly up. Man,
His
that
knee
was,
was fucking
So many
down.
times
that
it's
was a
more
good
matter
lick.
of
Well,
what
actually,
the
because
defensive guy did
it's because
to
it's
insecure
a
the ball,
turnover.
didn't
Like you
cover
can't
up.
challenge when
In
like
this
there's a
case,
turnover.
just
It
get
has to
fitted
come
where
from
it
the
belongs.
booth.
Knocked it
Snap
free,
before they
make a
can
big
do
play.
that.
Jones. And
Oh,
run.
dude, someone hold the
Work
block.
his way inside the 30 now to the
I was gonna
28.
juke that guy out of his
It's
shoes.
a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
This is Jones.
What the fuck is happening?
I should have bounced it more out. I thought your guys, all those guys just like fell, but I cut in just before they did. That was really weird. All of them just like went to the ground. That was really weird.
Peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
They keep those feet moving.
Play this call, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually...
Oh, let go of the ball.
He goes down. Credit the sack to the
That was terrible right there. Oh, I cannot take that sack.
Progressions find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, fuck you.
Going to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers.
Should have possession caught that.
Has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force it incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Needed more out of that.
Just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time.
Bonus point.
Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the three.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
I fucking hurt.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Yeah, but you held me. That was poor on my part. Especially where I got that ball and only get 3 out of it.
Throwing on 1st down.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on.
It's incomplete.
That would have been a game changer right there.
You'd have to think on early downs like that
stop
first
though.
down there.
You'd have been like 20-yard catch there.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Yeah, this is wild. You ran for like 250 yards against me last time.
That's a precursor.
I had the same guys up front too. It's my secondary is different. It doesn't even really make sense.
From the gun,
maybe some guys got upgraded or something.
Fields.
Oh my God, I'm terrible with hit stick.
And he's going to have
what am I
another
doing?
first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Fields. They'll let this go for the end zone. And
oh, get your feet in bounds, baby.
Out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
You don't want to throw at Caden Stearns.
There's no way.
That's all I'm saying.
He's going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On 2nd down, Barkley shreds the tackle. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Yeah, think about backwards. Like, if he would have got tackled with the first guy, he lost like 3 yards from not going down, I think.
Explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as
You're
well.
literally winning right now.
And
in field goal range.
3rd down. Operating from the gun. Fields. Got an open man.
Come on, like 3rd and 8. You can't leave him wide open right across the field. You can't do it.
This quarterback
can't do it and expect to win.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. Nifty move.
Oh, come on. We got
Give
to
him a couple on the carry.
We got to hold our blocks.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Are you watching this game, Lucas?
Fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
you
that
talking
would
to
open
him?
up this offense.
Or is he in here?
This margin too.
Yeah.
Wait, what, did you mute me?
I don't know. I can't hear him now.
Luke, you mute me?
Fields. That's complete to Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made.
You watching this croc? Oh, you're not? He literally breathed. On the first drive, I drove right down on the 1-yard line. He breathed on Tua, and he fumbled the ball.
I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little
now
bit.
he's just fucking
get him out in the open
toying
field
with
into
me.
some space. That plays to his strengths the best. And keeps
literally
him
just toying with me.
Big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
From the gun, Fields.
Come on!
Caught for a Browns touchdown.
I don't understand how you have so much time back there. And when I was at the one, I got hit when I got the ball.
And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Your line hasn't blocked all game, and now they block right at the one.
Oh, they haven't run block. Pass block they have. Fields is having a day on you.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it.
That's my rookie linebacker.
I didn't think he was going to move in. And also, too, it's really slow. I thought I was going to get right out on you, and then he literally wasn't getting any distance on your guys.
We'll see if they can get the score. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Come on.
And this one,
how does he keep dropping that? It's in his hands every time.
Jason, you are getting lit up by people.
That wasn't even a good hit.
Keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
You're lucky.
That's taken in.
I gotta start playing that. Everyone always does that. I mean, I never think to do possession all the time. Like, I bet if I didn't, he would have got popped and came loose, and I would have been screaming over here.
Just about everyone didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
He's not in here.
Supreme confidence.
Are you kidding me?
He had to like do something, but he left it on the charge.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy, he ran free there.
That was
after the catches.
that was a bad one. You should have had me there.
So the
I know.
big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
No, he's fucking hosing me
Now
right now.
toss left side into the
Pounding me into oblivion.
And they work this
Not
near
true.
the 5.
He's about to score. It's a fucking one-possession game.
Add this game to the last one.
That's 20 to 10, fourth quarter. He's just pulling my pants down.
In succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Jones.
I don't know how he did that. Way to stay up, big boy.
Aaron Jones, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Your kicker, really?
Yeah, that was a terrible execution on the coverage team there. I'm going to have a big meeting with the special teams coordinator this week.
I don't want to say that they're
can't let that happen in the 4th quarter. Gotta be. You gotta execute that. Gotta be ready to go.
Dude, who is that guy? He's all over the fucking field.
That's Zadarius Smith. That's why you can't get him.
He's all over.
Yes, that's what he does. That's what his role is. Anywhere I need him, that's where he is.
Get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space.
He's got the first down.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Show with your running.
He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down.
Oh, how's that not a fumble? It's always fumble when you die.
On the escape and scramble, a first down, a 16-yard gain.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there.
Anytime a quarterback dives head first, they always
happen. And instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback.
Go down. Do not fight. There's no need to fight right now.
Quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it.
This is insane. Like, I don't know why. My guys, it must be because they're all so young and low overall. Like, they're literally not staying with your guys. Too much separation. Can't win if you let the receiver get
Who
past
is
it.
that?
That's Darius Smith. How many times I gotta tell you?
Oh my gosh! He's all over the fucking field.
He literally is my problem solver. He's Mr. Fix It. If I needed somewhere to fix a problem, he's there. That's my guy. Does the same thing in real life. He's all over. He is just a machine.
Fields escaping the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Okay, you fucking idiot. If they didn't get out, if they got out of my way, that was literally a touchdown.
I just threw an interception. Fuck. Not in a good time.
Rookie, keeping your focus is something
That should have been a pick six. I had two guys in front of me, and I just ran into both.
Around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you got to learn how to finish.
Come on.
2 Fs for a rookie quarterback.
13-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Oof, that was tight. My guy was breaking. I thought I was going to have an easy catch there, and you guy broke right with him.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Not good. Why is,
11
I don't
yards
know
there
if
for
my whole fucking
Jacksonville and a
team
first down as well.
even like secondary.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Do you see that BS pick, Luke?
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
My guy picked it, and I had two guys. I had two guys running. Two guys running in front of me to block, and like I ran into one of them, and his lineman like just went through and tackled me. Like it would have been a pick six, but yeah, you got to check that out later. It would have been a pick six, but I don't really.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
I didn't see him.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line.
It must be something about the night air, because he is putting on an absolute show.
That's the kind of guy. That's the kind of guy I need on my team, willing to put his body on the line. That's a big thing we coached up this week, Mr. Mistretta. Look, we had a good week in practice. Put last week out of it. We know we. No, oh, I shouldn't have juked. That was a touchdown if I didn't juke. We knew we have a very quality, well-coached opponent coming into our home this week. I couldn't.
Becoming more like a body blows guy. Every
yeah,
some damage on the defense.
Like I thought I was gonna get. I thought he was gonna hit me, so I try and juke, and then like they just whiff. Like
3 points separating these two
that's
sides with 2 minutes left to go.
That's definitely because there was nobody there. Like
football here as we welcome you back.
It's tough though, because then I feel like if I don't juke, if I would have just ran, he would have hit me and I'd fumble or something.
Again, it's Jones trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. The defense stiffens to 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
I thought that was going to be an easy first down. Like 2nd and 1, and I get stuffed twice.
Better kick it.
Oh, fuck, Luke.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
Yeah, you didn't see it. Right before halftime, I gave him the ball with 30 seconds. He drove right down and scored because I was conservative to try to stop.
If you don't make it, though, Jason, it's ball. I mean, if you go for it, you don't make it, it's ball game.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Luke, I feel like I'm you right now.
Back to throw. And he finds
John, that was all mine all fucking day.
Picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Sorry.
Now a timeout called for
Fuck,
the
Jason, you're so
offense.
fucking. You see what I'm saying? Why I'm angry right now?
Seconds left to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown.
Yeah.
And that's
I
what
kind of
they're
said
gunning
I didn't
for
really
on
have
first
anywhere
and
else to
goal.
go. Like, that was, like,
Now
very...
Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around
Oh,
the
shit.
one. A good run of 6 yards there, gets him closer to the goal line.
I accidentally had shoe clock on, and I was trying to fucking... Oh, my God. Luke, look at this clock, what I just screwed up on that clock there. I just let 30 seconds run off the clock, because I was trying to hurry up, and it didn't register, and it registered my play. Now there's 10 seconds.
From the one on second and goal.
I let 30 seconds just went off there.
Back to throw.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I deserve to lose.
Read it well and it's picked.
Why did I put that in there? I should have just thrown it away. I forced it.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this one all over but the
Why did I
shouting,
force that?
It
It wasn't
one timeout
open.
remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Oh, I
The
should
only
have
time
just
they would
fucking...
use it,
I
strictly
didn't...
for
Oh,
pride.
my God.
So
I
Cleveland
threw
able
myself
to come
off
away with
freaking
the
running that
victory
off.
here.
I could have had a
And I
couple
tell you,
plays
this
at
was
it,
a
and
fun
I
one.
had...
Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know, this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road.